What is being deemed as unprofessional and unethical by many in the Guyana Police Force is seen as no big deal by outgoing Police Commissioner Seelall Persaud. Mr. Persaud, while Police Commissioner in late January 2018, applied to himself and granted approval for his business, Professional Outdoor Supplies, as a registered firearms dealer, as well as being licensed to carry various caliber of weapons. Mr. Persaud was today questioned by reporters on this issue.
Well, I guess people are easily shocked these days. If you look historically, you would see that over the last 25 years, all the commissioners, maybe with the exception of one, granted themselves firearm license. So it's not anything new. And you know, we live in a society today where one set of circumstances is good for one person but not good for the other. Regarding the firearm dealership license, in the 1980s, there was a commissioner who granted himself dealership license, so there is precedent. However, I was discouraged to go along that line of business, and so I wouldn't pursue that.
On January 29, 2018, Seelall Persaud, while responding to himself, wrote, "Dear Sir, I refer to your application in relation to the above subject and wish to inform you that approval is granted for your business Professional Outdoor Supplies to become a registered firearms dealer." The letter went on to say, "Please make contact with the Assistant Commissioner Law Enforcement at the CID in connection with the issuing of license." So you don't see anything wrong with it?
No, there's precedent for it. It happened with all the commissioners. Something is wrong with this commissioner that they tell the public that it is wrong.
Nightly News understands that Mr. Persaud was ordered to revoke his own firearm dealer's license by Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramjatan. The Firearms Act does not empower the minister to revoke a firearm dealer's license.
License, nothing. I'm neutral. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was one line of business I was contemplating, and that won't happen any longer. But I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of credibility. I'm very confident in my next phase of life.
In another letter dated January 26, 2018 and captioned "Application for Firearm Licenses," Mr. Persaud wrote to himself, "Dear Mr. Persaud, I refer to your application in relation to the above subject and wish to inform you that approval is granted for you to be issued with firearm license to use one 9mm pistol, one 12, 16 or 20 gauge pump action shotgun. You are advised to ensure that there is adequate means of security for the firearms when they are in use." He further advised himself, "If you neglect to proceed expeditiously to obtain the necessary licenses within 1 year, then you may be denied the same if the conditions under which you are granted this approval have changed."
Challenging it in the court?
I'm saying that I'm very, very comfortable.
What should we apply?
If things are significant, I challenge. It is not significant.
What should we apply?
I don't know that. I don't think I will pursue that any longer. I have a lot of options.
Do you think it was unethical, though, to do it virtually?
Well, there is precedent, and as I said, it's a business. I can't do business on the job, so it will only be operationalized after retire.
But the procedure is writing yourself. Was that done by your?
There is a precedent. I keep saying that umpteen times. There is a precedent.
The Paul Slow Commissioner of Inquiry had recommended that Mr. Seelall Persaud be made to resign after he reportedly ingratiated himself into the investigation into the alleged plot to assassinate President David Granger. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.